Hi. As we can see here, the challenge was to change the jQuery calendar created in Salesforce.com to work with a custom object rather than the standard one. Additionally, I found necessary to add and modify some of the features and fix some of the bugs that I have found in the book calendar. It seems interesting to maintain the functionality of the standard object and develop the custom object capabilities. To do this, I'm going to Salesforce. Okay. To do this, I use a hierarchical custom setting so that you can turn this functionality on each profile. Here I'm going to disable this functionality. Okay. If I go to the calendar and I refresh it, I can see here only the events that are created in the custom object. But if I come back to the custom setting, I edit it and I enable this compatibility. When I refresh the calendar, I get another event that are created in the standard object. Okay. I have used another custom setting to save the relationship between the event type and the color. Is this one. Okay, here are the event types. If I edit, for example, this edit the color of the type call, and I refresh, it has changed. Before was red. Okay. If an event has not associated type or has no type or color associated with the event, it will appear in black. Another thing to keep in mind is that you can differentiate the events of custom and standard objects, because I have created a little thin black border in the standard events, like this one or this one. Only in the standard events, the custom ones haven't this little border. Okay, I have changed the list of user to filter by a box that autocomplete as you type on it. For example, if I can filter by this user. Also, I fixed some errors when changing the calendar month. In the above version, the events of other months didn't appear correctly. Now you can change the month and the events appear without problem. Okay, to create a new event, simply we have to click on a blank space. From this pop-up, you can select if you want to create a standard event or a custom event. Take a look that when I choose standard event, I have to choose in the contacts, for example, Jack Rogers. But if I choose custom event, I have to choose in the users. Okay. I have added validators and error handling in the dates of the form. For example, okay. I've also added a context menu that allows the event in the pop-up, clicking edit, or in the standard tab, custom tab on Salesforce.com. The context menu let us delete the event. And another thing that you can do with the calendar is you can drag and drop the events, or you can manage the long of the event. Okay, another thing that we have to know is that the legend is dynamically, and get the possibilities of the values for the type of the events that exist in the custom object and the standard one. And for the finish, I have make it multilingual. I can change the language to Spanish, for example, and I have translated some labels, not all of them, but some labels. For example, the instructions or the play and some message. Okay, thank you.